Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. In a different location, I'm in my closet. Um, and check that out. This is a Christmas gift that I got from my sister. I've been asking her for this for probably well over 5 years, and she says, "Hey, Eddie, you don't drink." I said, "I don't know. Maybe it's for guests when they when they come by." But I'm not doing this video to show you, a large bottle of booze. But this is a reloading video for 357 Magnum. It's been years since I've done a reloading video. Um, because I stuck to two calibers. I stuck to two types of ammunition. I stuck to shotgun shells, which I've done double-aught buck and number 4 buck, and I've stuck to 45 ACP, which I still like to do. I haven't done recently because I'm more out of bullets. I'll show you this. I have this big tub of this is some of it. Some of the 45 brass I have that needs to be resized and deprimed, so I can throw into the tumbler. But right now, and as I said, I found a new caliber. I've been on the hunt for this. You can see that Ramshot True Blue. I've been hunting that down for about 2.5 years. Ever since everything started, back in December 2012, I couldn't find that powder, and I found a good recipe inside the Lyman manual, which I was able to get like 8.4 grains of Ramshot True Blue for reloading 357 Magnums, and I'm using 158 grain round nose. These are the bullets I'm using. You can see the specs right there. And I got a combination of brass. I got nickel plated and just straight copper plated brass. And I've been reloading for just a little bit, since last week. I've been able to make 100 rounds. 100 rounds. This is all a nickel plated brass, and it's just using the 158 grain round nose. I do hope to get some try hollow points. You can see that. This is the first one that I reloaded. Always mark the first one, my first handgun cartridge reload, with a black marker on the primer. But yeah, you see right now I got the Lee Classic turret press loaded and ready to go. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of reloading, and I'm using you can make that out, but that's it's called Starlight brass. I got this brass from Precision One. If you remember my first video on my Smith & Wesson 681, I showcased a box of Precision One ammo. It's a company based out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. They come by a lot of gun shows, and once in a while I buy a box here and there of 38s, 357s, and 45s. And I saved a lot of my brass, and I decided to start reloading with that brass. One thing I noticed about reloading 357 Magnums is that the type of brass you have will have an effect on the crimp, and I'll show you in a second. And I just got a finished cartridge. Right here I have a Federal 357 Magnum cartridge, and I just reloaded it, and you see the crimp on it. It's pretty nice. It's about the same as on this Starlight brass. Oops. The crimp is about the same. But when I reloaded, I shot a few Hornady rounds. This is what I got. As you can see, it didn't crimp really at all. In fact, the bullet seated easier when I use the. See, this is Hornady brass. It seated a lot easier in this brass than the Federal and the Starlight. So all I had to do was, let's see, turn this turret. This is my crimping die. I just have to turn it in just a little bit. about 3/4 of a turn in order to get a better crimp. So as you can see right now, that's what it looks like. Now now let's see if I didn't touch the right now the die is set up for the brass I was using earlier. Now I'm gonna try to see it's very little resistance. There's no resistance. So what I do is I'm gonna turn the turret so that you can see it. I'm gonna see if I can turn it. See, it's about a half turn instead of 3/4. Let's see. A little bit of resistance. If you can see it, there's still a comparison with the Starlight. It's still not much of a crimp, so I'm gonna turn it just a little bit more. Tell me if you reload 357 Magnum or 38s, and if you had the same issues, you know, please share it in the comment section. Turn this a little bit more. There's a little more now, a little more resistance, and there we go. It's a much better crimp. Now you see that's the Hornady brass. Now if I don't back off a bit, I'll show you what happens in a second. The crimp gets a little too heavy for the Hornady. I mean for the Federal and for the Starlight brass. By the way, my favorite rounds to shoot when I'm on the range are, of course, the 158 grain, but I like to shoot Federal. Federal is 158 grain, jacketed soft points. They pack a wallop, and I really like shooting those rounds. Well, let's see. Now the crimp, I had to put a little more effort into bring down the handle, and if you can see right there, that crimp is a bit tighter. So what I will do is I'll back off. See, let me try if I'll back off maybe a bit more, about 3/4 of a turn. Let me see if it has any effect on this one I just crimped. So I'll show you right there how it looks. I guess I really can't do anything with it. You know, it's crimped. It's crimped like that already. I'm gonna try to get another brass. This is another Starlight. You can see that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Starlight. When I process my brass, I always deprime, resize, and then put them inside the tumbler to clean them off, and then I just put the brass in a pot, and then just pull brass out and start reloading. Let's see. Take it out. See, that's still a little too heavy. So I'm gonna back off just a bit more. Another brass. See, this is another one. I did shoot a few of these. Fireball. I like it. Okay, it's a little less resistance. There we go. Back to the same crimps as before. But yeah, I decided to do a short video. I was just listening to the Doug Base's video, and I figured, well, maybe I can record, while I'm reloading. Yeah, I figured I'd just do a short video on the hand loads. So I'll just show you a handful, well, a bit. But yeah, I really enjoy. I'm happy to get back into reloading. I really been wanting to reload 357 Magnum for, like I said, for since 2012, and I'm happy I'm doing it. Maybe someday I'll have a range video to show you guys. But please share your thoughts. Anyone else out there reloads 357 Magnums, 38s, any other handgun cartridge. Please share your thoughts, any tips. Um, any gripes, complaints. Whether about the powder I use or the Jack Daniels in the back or anything. Just let me know in the PM. Just please be courteous to everyone else who's watching this video. But that's my video. Hand loading 357 Magnums. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.